This is a testament to my connection with the world around me,
Tiba-tiba
and it's
terputus
very
lagi,
much
Cok.
my companion now.
Ntar guys, kita setting dulu guys. Kita setting dulu. Tiba-tiba terputus, Cok. Guys, kita lanjutin ya. Semoga aja nggak terjadi apa-apa nih. Masa nggak
Leave it to me. Last chance.
Tear them to pieces.
ini tuh. Oh gitu. Kita gitu, Cok.
Zap string, our turn. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Jalan pilot. Oh, pakai.
Where's the destination?
Tahu.
Zap string, our turn. You won't cast me down.
Nah, gitu guys. Maksudnya ada energi.
Zap string, our turn. No mercy. Time to wrap it up.
One with the sounds. You will obey. Shadow descends.
Wih, dapat banyak guys.
One with the sounds.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy.
Blue. The fruit of evolution. Life is in everything.
Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Cherish every gain.
Sorry guys, tadi terputus
An
2 kali ya.
unexpected discovery.
Masalahnya di jaringan, bentar guys, jaringannya rada refresh dulu bentar.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Oke guys, kita kembali lagi. Jaringannya ternyata
This is a
di
testament to my
kartunya
connection
ada
with the world around me,
trouble, kena air.
and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to
Jaringannya
everything I've experienced on this journey.
stabil, jadi ada yang putus. Oke, kita lanjut lagi ya. Kita ke pos utama coy, di sini coy. Ini kos utama coy, nanti coy. Janganlah nanti ayo ke kos utama. Meter sulit.
Now, if you'll please. Now, if you'll please, just follow me.
Oke, udah komplit. Soalnya masih banyak quest-quest yang tertinggal. Side quest. Ini Discord mana nih? Jalan Atmospheric Source. Pranasita. Kululu. Collect Silent Honori. Ini Kululu ini nggak salah di sini ya. Sini. Sini Kululu. Tidak. Tempatnya di mana coy? Arkelok. Guys. Ini ini tersendiri masalahnya. Ini sudah 100% ya. Ini udah kurang nih. Gak ada terasa ya. Oke, kita pindahin sini ya. Kita lanjutin questnya nih. Biar clear coy. Gak clear gak enak. Bukan traveler. Up. Oh, memory drop event atau the back procedure in the event. Apakah event ini? Dulu ini guys, kayak L ya. Oke, kita lanjutin lah. Be prepared. Oh, ketika guys. Terus 5 sini. Gak bisa guys. 4 ini listrik. Wah, oke, kita mulai. Waduh, glodok coy, petir coy. Banyak ya. Lima, nggak bisa sih. Kurang poin. Oke, sudah ya. Ini 5 sini. Terus slow 4 3 Oke, go. tembus coy. Gas. kok di sana cok. Pertama cok. Woi, salah satu coy, salah prediksi cok. Mari Upin, mari Upin, mari Upin. Nice. Ini perlu ya. Kurang guys, kurang. Gas. Keempat nih. Dua. Kasih ini. 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 Tas. Waduh. 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 Tinggal 4 cok. Waduh. 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 Stop, coy. Gak bisa. Next. Map udah beres sih. Apa ini beres? Tinggal area aku. Data overdas. Pak tanya gue ini. Dan puas sudah. Cari orang-orang yang kuning-kuning, guys. Nah ini nih. Collect kata ngomong mana Jess? Collect the scattered small. Ntar cari lagi nih di buku kamus nih ya. Memori travel. Wih. Saya kota Pan. Dari robotnya. Nah ini bukan.
Wind, guide me.
Daerah sini ada jembatan, ini juga bisa. Ada collect sama memory location.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Nanti deh, perlu misi utama deh diselesaikan nih. Terus iya. Tugas utama sih kayak iya. Udah selesaikan deh. Kita ke tugas utama ya.
Now, if you'll please just follow me.
Oke, kita ke kuas utama guys ya. Nanti kita pecah-pecah kuas-kuas yang lainnya.
One moment, please. I shall inform milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary. To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation. Cantarella Phasalia, 36th matriarch of the Phasalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Just will do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Hadir abangku, hadir, sorry ya guys, hadir Aris, semoga gabung. Selamat gabung ya di channelku ya. Tadi sorry ya, terputus 2 kali karena wifi-nya kandat guys.
Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
This tea, is it from Jinjo?
Dari kota Jinsu ya.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna? So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent.
This is it. Are you prepared? Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you...
Jangan coy.
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make. I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you've described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then, what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead. In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the divine trials, to select those with the strongest will, these young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathia's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means.
Ini pedang tuh.
Rover, who are you really? The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
Ternyata dapatkan pedang, guys.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity, and yet here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos? Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the sonorosphere?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere.
Cek nih.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh. Pedangnya siapa, Cok? Yang kayak Daijin gitu kan.
Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor? Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. every generation.
Kita masukin istana nih.
Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
I didn't think there would be gold.
Ngeri.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me?
I'd better not ask what she plans to do with them.
Pull from the abyss. Feel the tide pull. Pull from the abyss. Surge of deep tides. Why not savor this,
Bawah coy.
Who will sink into the depths with me? The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaves burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold in a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Pervin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
It sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been part of Thea's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself, for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Pervin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere.
kencang deh. Nyoba.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it? The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thenodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Thenodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Thenodian's doing?
If we do nothing, instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. And my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry. Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cardathea back there.
Guys, naik ke atas kan?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
By this plus ups.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground. Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head. This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone. It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Apa ya? Kita langsung ke poin. Terbalik guys.
This gondola only has two.
Oh dear, I completely...
It seems I get to enjoy it.
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure... We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Waduh, ada lucunya juga coy.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now. Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it.
Kita harus
Once we
membukanya,
have
guys.
the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Satu persatu ya.
If the Thenodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Oke. Taruh sana. Gitu.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foam won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way... This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try? It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Hopefully this helps. One more time. Strike in the shadows. Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Oke.
Sounds like Therm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Yeah, you've helped a lot.
Oke.
Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Cherish every gain. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's obstacles ahead. Let's get off here. There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Bolak-balik, guys.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows.
This should do the trick.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark. Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Remnants of the past.
Oh sini guys, salah dulu.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that,
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
Your smile...
Oh, I ins...
Wind, guide me.
Alah. Balik ya.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Totalnya terbalik, guys.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, fleur-de-lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here! Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion! I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when BAM! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
but I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella?
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise. You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Now what could you possibly want with me at a time?
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of... That was a long...
Is this why you...
No.
What do you mean?
Long ago, when the conflict had... He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first... The heavenly voices he heard when, as I told you before, the Sentinel to save this power...
And this power was...
Yes, it was in that very moment.
If what you're saying is true, did the spiritual plague you mentioned...
Although the Primus's... The Sentinel's power, in the end...
So that's why...
The Phasalia family was... Now what could you possibly want with me at a time?
Are you going to search those...
The more clues, the... Oh, and... Afraid I've slipped.
I'm just curious why the...
Food is always an easy target for...
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like, a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite.
Hadir bang. Oke, siap.
To see if
Diramaikan ya,
it was a
diramaikan
threat.
ya.
I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty.
We might encounter something. Keep an eye on this for me.
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Surge of deep tides. They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help? One with the sounds. You will obey!
into the depths swiftly, crushed forth in fury, engulfed by sea's venom. Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go?
Such concern for me. Mind if I take...
Go ahead.
It may still come in...
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords. Hogness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt. Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in finding Hogness if we can't repair the waterway. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Thea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Salah guys.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course.
shoot. Oke.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Baby dragon.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Jalan. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it. It's Hogness.
Yang lainnya nih.
There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Target.
An unexpected discovery. You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft, so cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Salah guys. Masih salah.
Cherish every gain.
Goblok. Nah, ini pedang lainnya nih.
It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Wind, guide me.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Banyak kali teka-tekinya.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Strike through the shadows. Hopefully this helps.
Dapatkan nih.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Oh, putar lagi. Diputer lagi, guys. Tadi gini ya. Cara gini. Salah. Melek kah?
Still missing an area. But what?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
Waduh.
All right.
Oh, gini.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Biru ya, ini berarti ke biru.
Cherish every gain.
Putar-putar guys. Ini ke sini, berarti ini doang bro.
Cardathia?
I'm ready.
Apa guys? Apa?
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Strike in the shadows. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Strike in the shadows.
It's been a long time since I saw this place. It's so beautiful.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No, we have more important.
Let's check back on Hog. Wind, guide me.
Monster kayak ya.
Cherish every
Okay.
gain.
Kira monster coy. Waktunya nyabet pedang ya guys ya.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
Dapat ya.
No traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels... Why don't you call Foam over?
Oh, ini.
Try whistling. Like this.
Oke.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. Doesn't matter if it's the Thenodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are. Wind, guide me.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Kurang satu bunga lagi ya.
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? I understand. Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and yours.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me. I found my true self again because I know some of my memory.
Feeling better?
No. That is why we need to.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Thermodian. Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the men, why would they split off the possibly? But the Thermodian's energy would damage the body of the Sentinel's resonator. You wouldn't be affected, since Abby resides within you. But surely, a second frequency would interfere with the resonance of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden.
The answers might lie in the other frequency. The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before?
Of course. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Dragon Tacit discords lived here long before the Renacetas. They are fiercely intelligent. Gehinnom was that we hoped he would bring us the truth. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. I won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey to... You should get some rest. But Oh, yum! Laura salad. My favorite.
A man named Bartoli.
The voice he heard. The body is a temple for the mind. After I became a resonator. Still...
So, will you have some?
No. How else would I have been able to last for so long in this? You should save your food for those who require sustenance.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope, nada. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark?
Is that Cardathea?
sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell. During that battle. And before my memories came back, I wasn't so now. Even though I know these are I want to say goodbye Do you think I'm fooling myself?
Keren lah sama dunia.
No.
Keke.
I'm sure they can feel
Nah,
what's in your
Bang.
heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you.
Ngopi
believe it's
dulu
possible.
ayo.
I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere.
Menyaksikan
When
bang,
frequencies are
menyaksikan.
concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes,
Jangan
your
lupa like
feelings
bang, jangan lupa like.
could have reached them. After all, these
Kalau belum
frequencies
subscribe,
are strong
silakan
enough to
subscribe.
manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
Oh, oke.
You can ease up a
Makasih
little,
bang, terima kasih.
as long as their obsession holds and the
Mampir ke
sonorosphere stays intact.
channelku nih.
They won't vanish.
Sambil ngopi hujan-hujan nih.
Bound by obsession.
Cardathea?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any
Ngantuk bang
blame,
ya.
should I call you Cardathea
Kopinya belum
or
disiapin
Fleur de
boleh.
Lis?
Kopinya mana kopi?
Cardathea.
Sambil rokokan nih rebahan.
Cardathea will
hujan.
do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Right. Yang belum ngopi silakan buat kopi sambil nonton live dari Newbie Game 99. Sambil rebahan, rokoknya nggak perlu yang non cukai, yang penting bisa ngudut. Ayo.
Good morning.
Morning, Cardathea.
Yang sudah gabung silakan komen. Bertanya apa aja, bisa masalah komputer,
go.
masalah game,
Today is the day
silakan.
we settle this.
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
masih di atas nih. Sesuai jalur ya guys ya.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
You can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartesia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
Akhirnya ke pedang ketiga nih guys, menuju pedang ketiga ya. Jaga para legend-legendnya.
Cadanto.
He's not who you think he is.
Kadanto namanya ya.
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Strike through the shadows. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness.
Ini pedang ketiga guys.
Let's
Outlive.
finish rebuilding the waterway.
Pedang ketiga ya. So mapnya apa
Identical
lagi
to the
ini?
last one, but we have to remove the shackle.
Mapnya kok bingungin.
Wind, guide me.
Bound by obsession till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadanto, won't you let go?
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Strike through the shadows. No hesitation.
I'm going to break the chains.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh berarti mencurin rantai nih. Halo bang, halo bang TSC. Selamat bergabung.
That is
Mencurin
impressive.
rantai ya guys ya.
Same as before.
Kadanto lagi tuh.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps. Only 2 left now. Leave it to me.
Pasti ada kata hantu lagi nih.
It's coming back faster each time.
Oke.
I sense your weakness. Sounds come forth. Strike me, Shep. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Tinggal 1 lagi nih guys.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Does that mean he's finally been freed?
There. Now I can
Okay.
smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Mana nih?
Did you know that echo well?
Kadanto was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Paltia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Kadanto. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Tinggal 1 misi aja nih guys.
We must finish this and free Kadanto.
He's back again.
Fight Kadanto.
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I sense your weakness. Strike through the shadows. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Jadi ransom, yes.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
Kapitaneus. Kita dapat Eko Kapitaneus. Nah, nih. Selesai nih pilarnya nih.
Wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calmed down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected. I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated this... No, it wasn't what I originally intended. This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed, I chose to be broken from the very beginning, to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, When I destroyed she was the part of me, the Threnodians. That's why she had no choice but to split her, using such resonance. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that. All that was given. This is how I intend not just its life, but its very existence. Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. Will you accompany me? Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Wind, guide me.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. She seeks self-destruction. She has lost all hope. Remaking us as one is the I was born to this world cursed, but the puppet born of its wickedness will become I shall be whole again, true to myself at her fitting end. I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out. Thank you. And forgive me.
this. Neither Cartathea nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Lawan raja nih guys.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Tevin.
The Sentinel's Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Tevin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Tevin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, yep, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out.
Oke guys, kita ngelawan raja nih ya. Dari Sentinel.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. You will obey. One with the sounds.
The purge has come.
Buset. Ngeri, Cok.
You would betray yourself. No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right.
This is me being true to myself.
Imperators? No. Your own power? Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless. No retreat. At least break, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Buset. Buset.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Dapat kekuatan ya. Dapat kekuatan. Oke.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Bad timing. Wind rises!
Ganti. Oh, bisa ganti guys.
Will obey. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Jika ransom ya.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. Hopefully this helps. Nowhere to hide. Wind calls, waves I am the tempest. You will obey. One with the sounds. Wind calls, waves follow. Tempest of slashes. Shadow descends.
Dapat kekuatan 3 guys, sangat ngeri. Ngeri kali.
Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
The frequency in her body is already...
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost.
Ngeri guys, pertarungannya guys.
Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Ini Eko ya.
Parator. I thought
Operator
you...
Eko.
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan, a measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathea play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur-de-Lis, to make her its resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, When Fleur-de-Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvan with the Vesalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordered. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could.
Arbiter.
Call her Cardathia. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter. these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free.
Dapat sesuatu nggak nih?
Cartathea, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. Dost thou rage at how life has if thou wishes to
Such memories. Without the truth is a beacon, and I would rather suffer. I am true to myself.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as...
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea...
Very well. Cartathea.
I thought I saw the sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna's as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. Not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight!
You are no longer whole! You are not the perfect creation I conceived! Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
Dropper aero weapon. Kita lihat ya. Dapat
I will be there for everyone
pembaruan
as we head toward our
guys.
shared
Dapat
future,
aero guys.
leaving the past behind.
Pop aero. Jika nih. Material nih aeronya ya. Kita cek skillnya guys.
Wind rises.
Righteous one. Please, yes, I know what I want to do now. I want to surpass you. You're strong. You could defy, but if your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me, you were their arbiter. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles. Like,
Hey, I'm more than a...
should the day come, I'd need to defy your wishes. Ignore your just like how you set me right. Oh, careful now.
Right now, you're less of...
Well, my one creed, I am rather a knight, but truthfully. So then it is agreed. One last thing. I'll go later.
Tarung ya.
Wind guide me. Annihilation! That's the slashes. One with the sounds. Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation! The wicked
Tear them to pieces.
will face...
That stretches the stages. I've had enough. Get lost.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the tempest! One with the sounds.
Blue! The fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Whirl and weather.
Oke, keren sih. Keren-keren resonnya.
I will be there for
Upgrade
everyone
ya.
as
Aero.
we head toward our shared future, leaving the
Pro
past
apa
behind.
Aero. Ntar kita upgrade. Betul. Materialnya butuh apa yang nanti kita cari ya. Ini pakai angin. Ya, aeronya pakai seperti. Tuh material ini di mana? Oh, di sini, ada sini. Oke, kita progreskan ya untuk upgrade si aeronya nih.
That's the slashes.
Skillnya enak guys, lincah. Ini proses nih. Geopleta. Kita upgrade geopleta sama hero utama ya. Ya, biar upgrade nih.
bullets for you. Let's settle the score. More bullets for you. Bang!
Harganya yang habis coy.
Rise from hellfire. Let's settle the score. Bang! Ha! Ha! Devour. Lock on. Re. Lock on. Bathe in flames. Bang. Ha. Bang. Ha. Ha. Hey. Bang. More bullets for you. Ha. Let's settle the score. Ha. Bang. Explode.
To hell with you!
Bang. Fight fire with fire.
Let's break, break!
Ha! Explode.
To hell with you!
Gitu.
I'll show you.
The gates of hell!
Oke, ini dapat nih. Kita upgrade si penembak situ ya. Waktunya tampil tuh.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the
You didn't need to do this just for my power.
Ke level 50. Foto nih. Ini coy, belum bisa coy. Harus buka semua nih. Persen 40, 40, 14, 94, 34, 83. Aduh, perjalanannya sangat jauh sekali, saudara-saudara.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
si aeronya ini
leaving
ya.
the past behind.
Sementara pakai ini dulu aku. Oke guys, masih banyak PR di Wuthering Web ini ya. Kita masih di rank masih di rank 6 ya, level 55. Jadi kita upkan di level 7. Oke guys, sekian dari live dari streaming dari Newbie 99. Next time kita upgrade tuh tembaknya sama aeronya si karakter utama ya guys ya. Untuk hari ini kita udah bermain 3 jam 45 menit. So, terima kasih yang sudah mau gabung dan juga komen di bawah dan juga melihat video streaming dari Newbie.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Bunyikan lonceng biar tidak ketinggalan live dari kita di next time video.